Why'd you tell them?
They're gonna know.
Yeah, they had no idea what
they're gonna know.
How would they know?
He was like,
look at that. That is my favorite thing that I've done. Isn't that so pretty? Good morning, everybody. So today it is not sunny again. It's a definite January day. It's very gray today. We haven't had much sunlight in probably at least, I would say, over a week and a half. We haven't had a whole lot of sunlight. Just very, very gray days. That's not uncommon in Iowa, though. We don't get a lot of sunlight during the winter time, so we get a lot of gray skies. I was actually distracted for a minute. I was trying to see what was in my like peripheral vision, and it's some sort of like filer that Ireland has. It has to do with like her clay making stuff. Anyway, today we are taking Christmas down. I've got Christmas behind me right there. I've got Christmas everywhere in the house. We're gonna take that down today, and we're going to turn our home into a winter wonderland for the rest of January. So yeah, that is what's going on. We have a couple weeks of January that we can enjoy some like winter stuff, and then we'll jump into Valentine's. So that should be fun. Anyway, so today we are taking down Christmas, and we're gonna turn our house into a winter wonderland. So some of my stuff I'll probably leave up, like the snowmen that say let it snow and stuff, but I have some really, really cute winter stuff that I want to put up, and I'll probably put my more Christmassy snowmen away, but for the majority I'll leave the snowmen up. Like the really blue toned ones I think I'll keep up today. Anyway, I thought I would bring you along while we do that this January. First, I need to tackle some dishes. Seems to be never ending since we went back to homeschool, and activities is getting dishes knocked out. My kitchen is a disaster this morning. So I think I'm gonna get that started and a load of laundry after that, and then maybe we can tackle some of that stuff. So let's get this January decorated. Okay, so I didn't have a ton of time, but I really wanted to wipe down the microwave, and I used one of those Scrub Daddy sponges that I got yesterday. They are so nice. It literally took me maybe 10 minutes, if that, to clean out my whole refrigerator. And it looks so much better now. So Matt had boneless chicken thighs in the refrigerator, and he had me lay them out today. I don't know what he's gonna use them for, but I guess we'll find out what dinner's gonna be tonight. So Ireland has been working, you guys, for days, for the last 2 days, on making jewelry. Look at this. This is from Harry Potter, right? And then this is Dobby from Harry Potter that she's working on. And she's making herself earrings. What she's working on right now is making this character for Zane. I can't wait to see it when it's done. Yeah. You're so creative.
So Ireland gave me this remote control car.
Well, it's a remote control Olaf, isn't it?
Yeah, so I need new batteries for it.
You know, this kind of fits with our theme that we're doing today, because we're decorating for January and making a winter wonderland. So I think he's kind of perfect for today.
Yeah, I need help.
So Matt is making brunch this morning, although it's more lunch than brunch.
yeah, it's like a late brunch.
No one needs to know.
They're gonna know.
Why'd you tell them?
They're gonna know.
Yeah, they had no idea what
They're gonna know.
How would they know?
They're gonna know.
It's 6 a.m. here, folks.
Yeah. Yep, totally. 6 a.m.
You wake up real early.
We wake up early, and it's actually we all slept in.
We did today. Not till 1 though.
No.
It's totally not 1 o'clock.
Totally.
6 a.m.
They're gonna know.
They'll never know.
They're gonna know.
Don't show them the stove!
She already did.
Twice now.
What?
Twice I've shown them the stove.
That is rude and not allowed.
Anyway, Matt, what are you making for this brunchy lunch today?
I got a little bacon, a little Sizzling Elvis here, And some hash browns. This is actually sausage, not Sizzling Elvis.
I was wondering about the Sizzling
Well,
Elvis.
I named it Sizzling Elvis because this guy, when I put him on, he was like, woo! Started dancing.
Honka burning loud.
He was dancing around, so I named him Sizzling Elvis. So this guy's Sizzling Elvis. The rest are just sausage. And they're cooking up here, and then I'll probably put them on warm in the oven while I cook the rest of the meat, and then the hash browns will be serving. Yeah.
Like Elvis.
They're singing. Well, that's his backup singers, the Porkettes.
The Porkettes.
Sizzling Elvis and the Porkettes.
All right, I'm going to leave you and Sizzling Elvis alone while I go finish some laundry.
It's been raining for days now, been running like a child. Can't feel the cold, well I'm lost here with you, lost in those woods. Lost as I should.
Okay, I told you that Matt was going to be making something with those chicken thighs. I know my plate looks gross because I've mixed so much stuff together, but this is so good, I can't even tell you. Yeah, here's Matt's. It's a better version of what I'm eating. It's refried beans, mozzarella, Spanish rice, and then this is chicken thighs with homemade queso over the top, and it is so good. We've got our winter wonderland set up. Isn't that pretty? They're watching football, so it might get a little loud. And then we've got our bubbles up there. And I'll open this up so you can see it. And I did snowflakes in here and some snowy trees. And then I always think these look like little snowballs. I got them at the Dollar Tree one year. So I'm missing some of my dishes in here if you're wondering what's supposed to be in here. And then I hung that up over there and I put, isn't that pretty? I've got a sweep and stuff in here. I literally just finished putting things together. But I've got like my little ice crystals. Aren't these pretty? I got these, I don't know, like 2 years ago. Aren't those pretty? And then this I normally had on top of my hutch, but the ceiling in here is much lower, so I can't do that anymore. But I thought, you know what, that's actually kind of cute, like that. And it matches the table. Oh yeah, and I have my white glittery poinsettia in the middle of the table. I just think it is so pretty in here. Isn't that pretty? And then I hung up Ireland's little sun catcher, and then Aspen made me a little snowman for the side of the refrigerator. And then I have this little candle my mom gave me this year. Isn't it cute? It's just like a little melting snowman. Look at that. That is my favorite thing that I've done. Isn't that so pretty in the kitchen? So beautiful. So my mom has another piece to go over here, but I have to get that piece from her yet. I'll probably stop in town and get it sometime this week and then kind of update you guys on it. Isn't that pretty? Like that. I've got the plants there, and then I've got this big white platter here, so I kind of have a mix of copper and white. There's football on in the background, but I've got these little white trees by the TV. See? I moved this over here. I have that on the stand before. I put my brush tree out and the 2 reindeer, and then those over here. I've still got the North Pole tree farm there, and now I have my white wreath back up. I'm looking for my other hanger, but for now I'll just leave the little snowman. He's cute anyway. And then in the bathroom, I didn't do much in here. I want to find a cute little towel to go with it, but I just put that bucket of snowballs that I made last year. I put that there. I used to have some sweater candles that I had made, but they ran out, so I think it's kind of cute there though. And I still have these guys, the little snowmen there, so I think it looks kind of cute in here like that. And then we took our tree all to white, see? And then Aspen put little silver balls all over it. I need to spread some of them out a little bit more. And we have the snow underneath. And then we've got, the kids have been hanging out, or Zane's been hanging out in here. I've got this like fluffy, you can't hardly see in here because all the lights are out. But Zane's got that, we've got that fluffy, furry blanket. And then check this out. Isn't that pretty? My little reindeer. I think he's made out of like coconut or something. I think that's what those are made out of. And then I've just got the trees up there. So it's really, really simple decor on the fireplace mantle. But isn't that pretty? And then over here, I moved, and I don't even think you'll be able to see it because it's so dark, but I moved our Happy New Year sign on top of the game area. Isn't that pretty though? I just think that is so gorgeous.